Hello everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So today I have kind of an interesting mission I want to try. I want to build a ship that'll go up in orbit around Kerbin, and I'm going to use it for docking so that I can get fuel after I blast off. So I'll have a ship up in space, kind of a satellite type orbiting thing, that'll just have a ton of fuel on it. And I've got a whole bunch of different research points here, so I'm gonna buy the various things that might help me get there. So I'll just go down the list here and see what I can get. Also, I want to keep in mind that I do want to go to other planets like Eve, so I will be researching for that too. Let's see. So we got some big engine tanks. I actually want those because we have a whole bunch of big engine stuff, but I'm not really using it at this point. So I want to. That looks interesting. A radioactive symbol there. Alright, what's this? Specialized control. Monopropellant tanks. I don't know what these SAS modules do, really. I don't have much knowledge on that. Because we already have SAS. I don't need an SAS module. I don't really quite know the point of all that. Let's see. Metalworks. Some stack separators. I don't really know the difference between a stack separator and a decoupler, except I think the difference is that it pushes both things away from it instead of one off the other, which I don't really know why you would need that. I'm not going to get it. It's 300 points. I'm not going to spend all of my points here. I only really have enough for two more of these. So what's the supersonic flight? That's aerodynamic shit. I don't need that. Precise engineering. Even smaller parts. How about new? Advanced electronics? So okay, so solar panels basically. That's what we're looking at, and pretty big rechargeable battery with 400. I don't know what the unit is. It's just 400 electric charge, whatever that means. What do we got here? Device for measuring the local atmospheric pressure. Yes, we have seen this before. I keep looking at these, but I never get it. I think we should get this. It's a bunch of ladders and a science machine, which is good enough for me. Alright, and what's this down here? Rover stuff. You know what? I could build a rover at some point. I might try that. Do some more moon missions, maybe. Or maybe we can build a rover for Eve. That'd be kind of cool. I might actually save the rest of the... You know what? No, we'll get this. We'll get the advanced electrics. I don't really know what the difference is between all of this. I'm assuming some of them are just smaller than the others. Alright. Now to build the thing. Let's go ahead and name this. Orbital Fuel. Fuel Station, as I spell fuel wrong. Orbital Fuel Station. Excellent. Okay. I'm not going to need a pilot. So both of these are unmanned. What's the difference? They're exactly the same in every way. Good. We'll get this one then, because it looks kind of funny. Yes. How marvelous indeed. Actually, am I going to need the... This thing has a flat top. Let's go and use this one. Just because it's got the flat top, and I will be able to put a docking port on top of it. Does it have a fuel crossfeed? I don't really know. I think if it doesn't, it will specifically say that it doesn't. I'm trying to... Can I find something that does not? I don't know. The decoupler says no fuel crossfeed, but nothing else does. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm really hoping that it does. But you know what? Then again, this guy did. This command pod did. I'd really like to be certain, but I guess this is fine too. If it doesn't work, then, well, this will be a colossal failure. That's what's going to happen then. Okay, so we need a docking port. We're not going to attach anything to it. Aren't they? They're not in here. Hold on, where are they? Docking port. There we go. Clampotron. Wow, those are gigantic. Alright, well, you got a tiny little unmanned station thing in there. Alright, and I'm going to stick a ton of fuel right on the outside of this. Like a ton. Like, what's the biggest? This is pretty big. That's pretty sizable. Can we do... That's smaller. I know there are some big orange tanks. I guess we haven't unlocked those yet. So, I guess these are going to be the ones. These are, yeah, these are there too. I wish you could, like, just blatantly see the size. This is a lot smaller, but they're the same size in the picture. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. We got a lot of fuel here. Actually, how much fuel is this? That's 1440 each. Let's go ahead and stick another one on. And now I gotta somehow get this thing into space. That is the objective right now. Getting this thing anywhere in space. And it's not necessarily that we need to get it there with all its fuel. If need be, I can, like, wow, that is tiny. I thought this was the big one. No, it's the Poodle. There we go. And I think this one is also big. Yeah, okay. What's the difference between these two? This one has a max thrust of 65, or 650, excuse me. This one has 220. How does that compare to some of these other ones? 200. So this one is about the same as the rockets that I normally use. And this one is significantly bigger. Interesting. What's its ISO? ISP. In comparison to the 390 on this in space and the 370 on this, what do we got? 350 and 3. So this one actually, the Poodle, is pretty efficient. Interesting. I think we're going to need a lot of thrust to get this thing up. Let's just see what happens. This is a testing mission right now. We're testing this stuff. I just want to see if this thing can even get off the ground right now. Barely. Oh my gosh. It can barely get off the ground. Oh my lord. Alright, well, it's good to know. The other one definitely wouldn't get off the ground. Now, actually, I wouldn't need it unless it was in space. Would I? I wouldn't need it unless it was in space at this point. I'm going to go and use this one. It's more efficient. I don't want to burn all the fuel that other ships are going to be docking to, so we'll keep that in mind. Actually, should I put more on here? Because the whole point of this thing is docking. I mean, it's going to take a ton of thrust to get this up, but we're going to do it. We're definitely going to do it. What's the best way to do this? Like that? We'll go ahead and call that good. Put this on here. Yeah, you know what? Let's put another one. This is going to be a horrible idea, and if I can't get it off the ground, then we'll start over, but you know what? I think it'll work. I think we can get this to work. Definitely. Oh, and also strut connectors. This thing is going to be pretty loosey-goosey here. I'm not going to put decouplers on it. I don't want it to be able to be detachable. Just because when it does run out of fuel, we can always send more fuel up. Which is my every intention here. Okay. That thing should be relatively stable in its current state. Okay, here's what we'll do. Actually, you know what? Maybe what I should do... I'm going to put Poodles on all of these instead of the other way. Just because it's so heavy. It may be necessary. Do I want to put one in the middle too? Will this get off the ground? We're going to find out. We're sure as hell going to find out. This thing is way less powerful than the other ones, so... Nope, can't get it off the ground. Well, it's fine, because we're not using it in the atmosphere. We're using it in space. I think it'll be fine. Let's actually get rid of that. And we'll put on one more. I know, it seems a bit excessive at this point, but what we're really doing is we're adding room to attach multiple things. Do I have a decoupler for something this big? Yeah, look at that. How marvelous. That's exactly what I needed. I don't think I want to do anything smaller. I'm gonna need... And I need a lot more fuel. The rest of everything I'm putting on is just getting this thing into space. It's not for anything special. We definitely need to get this thing in the air, though. This thing needs to be a lot higher. This thing's a beast. I wonder if this is going to be hard to do, actually. Holy shit. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice right now. Where's my detachment manifold? The one that's designed for bigger stuff. Here we go. Let's zoom out here. Wow. Okay. And then now we're going to put even more fuel. I know. I'm sure you guys are yelling at me in the comments telling me not to do this. But, you know what? The only way I'm going to get the top part of this into the atmosphere is to have a whole bunch of power behind it, which isn't going to happen unless I don't have even more fuel. So now, we're going to put these guys on here. Like so. Holy shit. There's no way this is getting in the air the way it is now. We're actually going to put some fuel lines going into the middle there, so that we can detach these tanks early. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. You know what, though? That's the point of testing. So we can figure this kind of stuff out. That is the entire point of testing. If I can get out of the thick part of the atmosphere, I may be able to get this to a, to a reasonably good position. I just have to get it out of the thick part of the atmosphere. Okay. Where are we at right now? All of these need to go off at the same time. We're going to detach you guys first. And then you. And then you. Alright, let's just see what happens. This is a terrible idea. This is a horrible, terrible idea. It just... What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Alrighty then. Excellent. Good. Glad that we got that out of the way. So, what I'm definitely going to need is a whole bunch of these guys everywhere. Just all over the place right now. Well, maybe something like that. We'll give that a go. This is a terrible idea. I don't actually expect this to work. I'm just testing things to see what might work. It's the entire idea behind this. And they popped off. Some of them are still... Oh, shit. Okay. What happened there? What? These need to... Okay. I didn't get them all, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I'm not entirely sure. Do I really only have 8? Oh, it's 18. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, glad we figured that out. Let's see if I can get this thing going here. Are parts of it just not even attached? Like, what's going on here? Parts of it didn't even detach. What did... These guys over here on the... Zoom out, damn it. These ones didn't detach. What happened? What happened to you that you didn't want to detach? Okay, we're going to try it again. Because that was unorthodox and I don't know how to react to that. What happened? These ones here on the left. Whole thing just falls apart. Okay. Bad idea is what happened here. Let's get rid of all this. We gotta rethink the strategy right now. Okay. Let's move these higher on the manifold. Come on. Come on. Work with me here. Is that on the manifold? It is. Is it? I don't actually know. I don't think it is. It's not on the manifold. Okay, let's try it again. Come on. Work with me here. Hey. Okay, this is not really working the way I wanted it to. How does one get this to work properly? Maybe we need to get these all on the same level here. If I can get them to rest on... I need to get them to be able to rest without breaking apart. That didn't work. Okay, point of testing. I want to reiterate that this is why we test. I know this is possible. I need to get this. Okay, here we go. We'll do something slightly different. We'll put it on the middle. Where's my manifold? There you are. Okay, we'll put it like right here. And we'll do the same thing. I'm pretty sure, can I hold like, is it Alt? Yes, it is Alt. Look at that. Okay, hold on, get rid of that. I just copied that object. Are you on the manifold? You are not. There's no way in hell you're... God damn it. Get out of here. You need to be... I have no idea if you're on the manifold or not. I have no clue. We're gonna find out. We're sure shit gonna find out. What's gonna happen? Is it gonna fall apart again? Yep. It's gonna fall apart again. But this time I may actually be able to put on the stabilizers. What do you call them? What do you call that? Stabilizing enhancer? Sure. That's what we'll call it. Excellent. Good. Does it still break apart? No. I'm sure it will when I take off, though. Why can I not throttle up? There we go. What the hell? Alright. This has been a colossal failure. I don't know how to get... We need a whole bunch of fuel tanks. We need that. That is something that we absolutely require. We need a whole bunch of fuel tanks. What if we blast off with these as well? Just at first. Until we get ourselves stabilized. Potentially, maybe? Maybe? But... Oh. No, okay. Alright. This is a learning experience for me. I don't know how to use big fuel tanks efficiently. Alright. Let's get rid of you. Actually, you know what? I should probably... You know what? We're gonna scrap that. We're gonna scrap that. We're going to put one poodle on you. And we're gonna use our detachment manifold, or no, our branded decouplers over here. Maybe this will make it more stable. Potentially. And then if I were to have my thrusters right there, something like that, maybe. At least this way it ensures that they are level so that it kind of creates that floor. Okay. And we need our manifold. Very important. Very important indeed. We're going to try this like... Is that? That's not right. It needs to be like that. There we go. Come on. There we go. Now it will work. Hopefully. I really, really, really hope that it works. And doesn't just collapse on itself because it's incredibly heavy. The attachment manifold can't even hold on to the shit. It literally cannot hold on. They broke off already. Okay. It's too much weight, I guess, for the detachment manifold. Is there an actual, like, weight limit thing? Hold on. It has a crash tolerance. I don't know if that somehow goes into it. Well, that's very interesting. What if I got rid of 1? Would it still break apart? We're gonna find out. We are definitely going to find out. This is a lot better. It's not going anywhere, but oh no, you know what? It's gonna work. If we can get it off the ground, it'll work. We just gotta get it off the ground. That's the big mystery here on how to do that. We're gonna keep... Damn it, hold on. Nope. We're gonna... God damn it. Please. What is... Sir. Why is this yellow thing still here? Just get out of here. Alright, we're gonna put this back. Stupid yellow thing. Messing with me. We're gonna try that again. There we go. Interesting. How did all of this happen? Hold on. No, get out of here. There we go. Alright, now we're going to try this one more time and hopefully it works. Excellent. Good, okay. Now, we need to put more fuel on here. Somehow. I don't know how, but we're gonna find a way. Is there any way you can use a jet engine? There's no way with this much weight, but I'm just wondering how effective those could be going vertically, even if just at the beginning. Random thought there for you guys. Maybe if I had more thrust at the top, even if just a single tank, that might work. Maybe. Not with that. I mean, it would work with that, but we're not going to use that. These are not on right. It's still not on right. Wow. I need to work on this. It's still crooked. Are the other ones crooked? This is weird for me. Nah, come on. Just do whatever so that I can control Z. There we go. This does not appear. Why can I not click on shit now? Oh, it's not even on the manifest, right? Hold on. Is it on there right now? Yes. Alright, now we're going to try this again. There we go. Okay, that took an incredible amount of effort to get that going properly. An incredible amount of effort. Alright, please work. Oh my god, it needs even more? It needs even more thrust. Okay, we gotta get more thrust. We gotta get more thrust in here, okay? This is important. This is incredibly important. How on earth am I gonna get even more thrust in here? I guess we got the sides. We got these sides. Like right here. This is what we have to do. I will get this thing off the ground in its current state. I will not take fuel off of it. I absolutely refuse. Alright, it's gonna spin, probably, but let's just see if we can get it off the ground now. Ha! Detached. Hold on. Let's try that again. Why'd you detach? Bad. Alright. Yes! Oh my lord. It's spinning just like I thought it would, but you know what? I don't care. We got it off the ground. Guys, you have no idea how magnificent this is to me. This is the most marvelous thing. Alright, we got it. We can get it off the ground. We can get it off the ground, and that means that if I, hopefully, if I put another attachment manifold right there, I can I put another, I can. They're a little bit, they're crooked. Okay. I think this one needs to be a little farther away, maybe. Yes. Hold on. Where's the... It's right on the edge. Okay, so if I move it over one. Like that? That looks... Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And we do that. Okay, even more thrust under this thing. And this way, hopefully, it doesn't get all nuts on me. Keep in mind, all of this fuel is just designed to get me into orbit. This isn't even supposed to get me anywhere. Alright! Yes! I have no idea how far this will get me. We're gonna find out, though. I don't expect my final ship to look exactly like this, but this looks, I mean, this is pretty good. Oh shit, decouplers. Crap. How am I gonna... I need more layers here. This one. This one. And this one, I believe, are the ones that go into their own thing, their own stage. Okay. This isn't even going to get me to the atmosphere. This is nuts. This thing is a beast. We're going to have even more. Let's see if I actually decrease in acceleration once I get this thing. Once I cut all that. Oh yeah. Oh, my acceleration is plummeting. This isn't even going to get me anywhere at all. And I can cut those. Yeah, this thing. Oh man. I'm getting nowhere. I am actually about to start falling to the surface. There we go. I'm officially falling. Okay, well, that's fine. That's not the end of the world, I think. I think we can handle that. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I got about halfway, not to the surface, or to the orbit, but to the part where the atmosphere gets a little less thick. So hopefully, Can I actually get away with adding just slightly more fuel on here? Maybe just even just a little. Can I need to attach you somehow. I hate this. They make it such a pain. Oh, come on. I know you're gonna attach. I will make you attach. Come on. Come on. You will. Come on. You will attach. I can't. You gotta get into weird angles to get it to. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Can I get away with that? I sure hope I can. We're sure as hell gonna find out. What happens when I do this? Oh. It's okay. It's okay. We lost part of our ship. But no, it's fine. Don't worry about don't worry about it. This is terrifying. Alright. So that didn't work. Part of my ship fell apart. Maybe if I just had strut connectors, would that actually do it? Hold on. Let me just strut connector everything. Just everywhere. Actually, I don't want to detach things or strut connect things that are gonna have to detach later. Huh. Well, let's just see if we can get a better takeoff than we just had. I'm gonna have to add more thrust. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Okay, well, we're gonna have to add more detachment manifolds. Where is the big question? Probably just like right off the side of this, I think. We'll have another one right there. Nope, just right on there. That'd be good. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll call that good. I think we'll call that pretty good. We'll see if that takes off. I just realized I added more weight and expected it not to fall apart. No! Alright. Yeah. Whoa, the camera got all skewy. What happened there? It's kind of weird when I pause, it goes at an angle. Weird. Don't know what to tell you about that one. Alright, so I just added more weight like an idiot. So let's detach all this. We gotta detach those, which then makes these less stable, but it's maybe we can add the manifolds on there still and do the same thing again. Maybe. I really hope this works. I really, really do. This is all the power that is necessary to get those fuel tanks. Just imagine how difficult it's going to be to get to Eve. Just imagine that. Nope. Alright. Fine. I see. I see how it is. I understand how it is. How it works. Maybe. Okay. I'll put another thought down here. What if I had a whole bunch of smaller tanks that just had fuel constantly going into them? What then? Actually, I didn't even think about these. Okay, let's find some locations to put these on, I think. That might work. That might be good. Are there any bigger versions of these? I don't think there are. At least we don't have them unlocked yet. I think we're gonna get this to work. Can I fit them on the side of here? It's so weird working with a small thing now. Is it even... They're not even attaching. Okay. How about on the side of here? Yes? I don't know. Is it... It's not even going on the thing. I hate it when it does this. I have no idea what to do when it does this. I think it's on now. Yes! It's on. How does this change anything? Does this do anything at all? I have no idea. But I do know. We're going to find out. We are definitely going to... Well... Things broke. And that wouldn't have worked anyway, because it would have pulled... Jesus! I have no idea how to get this gigantic stuff to work. I think I'm kind of remotely on the right track here. Remotely. Very, very remote, I will say. Okay, you know, I'm going to put strut connectors all over the thing. Just everywhere. All over. How about some between you? And some right here. And also maybe some between you and you. That might be good. And maybe even between you guys. Excellent. We'll see if that works. We'll see what happens when they try to detach themselves. If it actually causes any problems. And if so, how big of the problems are they? Okay, now they got all the stages together. We shall see what happens when they detach. Because these manifolds, these radial detachment thingamabobs, they're not very strong. They don't hold very much together right now. I definitely want to get a whole bunch of fuel and space. This much fuel. All these middle tanks here, they all need to get up there. So I can do many missions to many different planets without any problem. Oh, those are empty? No, they're not. Okay. They're close, though. Surprisingly, the issues were not actually that big. Very interesting. Huh. That is actually... Okay, wow. Well, the strut connectors, they do not cause too many issues. That is truly mind-blowing. Huh. Alright, well, maybe we can utilize those. Maybe we can use those to our advantage. I'm actually going to go ahead and leave out this part here. I think this has been a pretty good length episode. I'll come back and I'll actually do some research. And come back and see what I can do next time. I'll see you then.